And we're live. Oh, excuse me. Good morning, good evening. It's Monday here and scratchy voice alert. I'm just finishing my coffee and I thought I'd jump on because I wanted to share with you something. So if you're new to my world, my name is Julia and I'm an intuitively led business coach. But I'm so much more than that, and it feels always like it's so hard to put a label on because I enjoy personal development. I clearly haven't spoken enough this morning. I do a lot of, research, reading on energetics, feminine marketing strategies. I love really diving into all the things related to how you can operate from your truth, from a frequency where you are so lit up, like your alignment in business, how this can look like. This is just my passion. And so over the weekend I was thinking about how lit up I am at the minute, and I've been loving these spaces that I have hosted and been lucky to deliver on Telegram. You might have done that yourself. If you're a coach, you've come across them for sure, because this is something that nowadays is, at least I see them pop up everywhere, and it's so good and it makes so much sense. In the coaching space, you have these these Telegram spaces where you are able to leave voice notes, leave your coaching in a really intimate space. And that's why I put the title for this live here. I do really feel that those intimate containers are outperforming those big launches. They're really going and leaning towards more the solar line and feminine version of marketing. And so I wanted to share this with you because I am currently leading one of my newest containers is magnetized masses, and it's so beautiful. There's 15 women inside, and I share my wisdom and my coaching within I think 10 to 30 minutes audios, and each time when someone listens to them, the feedback just comes back and it's like, oh, amazing, mind-blowing, fabulous. And I see how this can move so much in someone who's receiving that coaching and who's doing like really intentionally this work with someone like me, like a coach. And it doesn't actually require for you to, you don't schedule the Zoom call, you don't have to be on camera. You can just consume these audio activations. It's really that, there are activations. There's like this these new ideas that get put into your mind and on your strategy plate that you might have not seen, or when you listen to someone, I'm sure you've experienced this before. When you listen to a podcast or watch someone speak about a topic that you're familiar with, and you think you know it all, but then you listen to someone else and how they present it, you always learn something new. There's no way you've learned it all. And so the reason why I'm saying this is because I have women in this container. They say they have been in business since 20 years, and still they're like mind blown of the way I'm presenting a certain strategy, my angle, and my position around mindset, and so on and so forth. So it's worth so much, and I do the same. I am in containers where I just like love soaking up someone else's energy, their take on things that I already know and have tried myself, but then there's always a nuance or something. And inside this mini container, so you really have a choice here, because you could say, I'm going to launch my next group coaching program the same way that I've always done it. I create an email series, I create a launch sequence with social media posts, with all the steps that you do in order to lead up to that sales week, and then you launch your program, right? That's the traditional way of doing it on in the online space. Or you do a mini mind, like I called my mini mind, this container that I'm doing right now. It's a mini mind, and that means people come into this Telegram space. They stay with me for as long as they need until they catch up, because this is an open space, right? But I come in for 5 intentional days. You can also run 7 days, 2 weeks, a month. That's up to you. I just wanted a quick introductory, like a stage where people can see and consume this topic that I'm talking about visibility, about your magnetism, unleashing your magic, and how I did it, and how I just had a recent example in my own business of how I attracted 30 plus podcast guests who are absolutely aligned with my mission and my value for Sovereign Mamas, my other brand, within less than 6 weeks. And not by pushing or doing anything harder, or being in DMs all day, but by truly aligning with my mission and coming from this space of leaning back and trusting that I have something really worth sharing, and the right people will find it. And so I share the behind the scenes, I share the strategies, I share my mindset, I share my steps that helped me to get into this alignment state, and how it then blew up and everything. And so this is a little mini mind for women who do want to create the same buzz around their mission, about their message and their offers. And so you can literally look at your offer suite right now and think, which offer do I have? The big ones, like the high ticket ones, your one-on-ones, your masterminds, your group programs, right? You look at those and think, what is one thing, one aspect, one angle, one strategy, one process that you can cover within a mini container like this mini mind that I just explained to you. Yes? And so it naturally leads your people. When they come into this, they experience you, they see you in your full power, in you as the leader, the coach, you're the expert, you showcase what you have on offer before they need to make a commitment based on the social media posts that you dropped in a traditional launch phase, or your emails. Yeah, that's great. Like email nurture sequence, not saying anything against it, keep doing them. I'm also not saying to stop posting on social media. That's the the touch points where people come into your world. But I'm saying that if you can just go one step further and go all in and really be the leader inside those mini experiences, even, and so this is the really important message here. Even if someone came in, in a promotional phase, on a freebie wave that you were riding, or $22. Some of these women paid $22. Some came in for free, and I don't care. I just show up anyways in the way as if they paid me thousands of dollars. Okay, and so it's a high touch, high proximity container that I'm building here, and I love it. I'm lit up. I'm getting so much out of it, and I know it's landing for them, and I know I'm shifting something. I'm helping them win in there, and the benefit is, okay, I can do these audio like I literally have an inspiration and say, oh, this is what they need to hear now. I record it when my kids are playing, when they're asleep, when something fits my schedule. I can literally sit there and record real quick. No script, no fancy preparations or slides, as opposed to a masterclass where you always have to be so prepared. So I hope you see the benefit of having such a container. And I got inspired and thought, all right, this is so helpful for me as a mompreneur, my clients who are in this container, for people who just want ease and flow and have a really feminine, energy aligned launch pad. And so I I'm so excited to share with you, because there is the next step that I'm now inviting my mini mind people in to continue with me. But I wanted you to know that there's also a chance for you to work with me at the minute, and that is in actually 3 different ways. So stay with me. There is this new and really exciting program called Launch Like a Leader, where I take a group of women through this exact process of, you know, you have your offer, you reverse engineer from that offer that you want to set, let's say a group coaching program or a high ticket offer and one-on-one mastermind. And then you need to really be strategic. What are the mini steps that lead into these offers? And Telegram space, or it can be a WhatsApp group. It doesn't matter. If you don't like Telegram, do WhatsApp, do Voxer. The platform doesn't matter. But the framework is crucial here. You design that. And then there's obviously quite a few other things in between. And I will guide a group of women through a 3-month container program where I really break down all the necessary things, steps, the ways that I've been doing them for now. I think last year was the first one that I was hosting, and I love the way it flows. And so if you are really looking to launch something in 3 months or next year, you can take this course, this program with me now, and then implement it forever, right? This is something you get to take. So there is, we'll start August 18th. There is a special rate, and now hear this. This is something really important for all 3 of the offers that I'm presenting now. There is a special rate for people inside my mini mind, and they get to join first. And I will announce this today inside our call and inside this space. Actually tomorrow. So if you're watching this on Sunday, doesn't matter, in a few hours. So if you're part of the mini mind, you will get extra bonuses. If you join Launch Like a Leader, you will get a special rate. It's not the same as the public will receive, and you get in first. So we will start August 18th, and if you do want, come and join us in the mini mind. You can catch up on the audios there, that they are amazing to listen to whenever you have the time, and then really you are in the vibration and you have already the mindset, because I touch a lot on, you know, frequency and mindset and the preparation, the foundation that you need in order to then implement the strategic side of things. And so it would be a really, really good first step. And I think saying this right now, everyone who joins Launch Like a Leader, should go through this. It's really good. And so, so there's bonuses for early birds, and there's extra specials for the mini mind. And here on this platform, if you want, you know, you say, oh no, I don't want to do the mini mind, I don't care about the bonuses and specials, just comment leader below, and I will share the next step, and you can join either at $555 That's a pay in full if you do want to pay for the 3 months in full, or it's $222 for 3 months. Yes, so it's an easy payment plan if that's your option. Comment leader below, and then you can join us inside. And if you did want to, you know, come in and get the benefits, why not? Save some money, get some bonuses, then join us inside Magnetize Masters, and I will drop the link to join for the mini mind as well below here. So this is one thing that you can do. That's for the person who's right now, you know, you have an offer, you have a process, you had some client experiences, but you are still like wanting, you're craving this this perfect strategy for you, where you really drop in and say, oh my gosh, yes, this is so much easier. Oh, this doesn't require me to go live every single day in a Facebook group, or it doesn't require me to post every day for 6 months. And you have a way of really sacredly selling to an already raving fan bases, because inside these spaces they become so close to you, they feel like, oh yeah, of course you are the person they want to work with you as a next step. And it's just like, how can we continue, right? So this is that. Now you might be a more advanced entrepreneur and someone who's already like done big launches. You have an offer suite that you're happy. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm just killing it on all levels. You're the established entrepreneur who is now ready to actually allow yourself. You have the space, you have the budget to really come into your carve out time to dedicate towards spiritual topics, the more not softer, because so this is the second space, is sovereign spirit. It's a mastermind where I want women to come together and really hold ourselves accountable to our becoming, to our really growth and expansion. And sometimes this falls short when you are just starting out, when you are still like chasing the big next milestone in order to get out of I don't want to say survival mode, but you have to make a certain budget so that your covers and needs are met, right? Their basics are covered. And so sovereign spirit is really for you. It's a high level space for soul-led entrepreneurs, and we will talk about magnetic visibility. We will talk about, your legacy offers. There will be discussions around strategies, and we will set goals, and I will have milestones for you throughout the year. This is a 12-month commitment, because this is not something that you do in a sprint. This is really, it's a home for your soul. It's something where you say, all right, finally, I can be held and accountable and, connected to my vision and to my mission to really develop this next level version of you in a way that is soft but also really strategic. So there's a balance between the masculine energy and the feminine energy, and it's really three things that I am passionate to share about. It's your mind, it's your offers, and the back end that supports everything, and you get to exchange. We have calls, we have these women's circle where we also like talk about our feelings, but then also about all the challenges that you have when you're leading big groups, when you're leading from the front and you are the leader already. So this is something you can also join the mini mind and get through the mini mind specials, or DM me Sovereign so that you can go through a quick application. It's not for everyone. I really want to make sure that there's only women who are at a certain level yet, and I'll share the details with you in the DMs. So either comment Sovereign and then we will send you the information, or send me directly a DM. I'm here. And last but not least, I announced this yesterday because I was so inspired by the fact that people are getting so much value out of a few words that I'm saying. And so I thought, all right, it's so powerful to have a coach in your pocket, even for just one day. And I decided to open up 3 spots for August. There is me, just you and me, where we have a half day. We meet and we will talk about the things that you are most, like you feel most stuck or most lit up. Like, come to me and we will unpack your offer suite, your marketing, like your funnel. We reverse engineer together, but it's very like intensive. We do this for half a day, where you obviously we're not sitting on Zoom for half a day, but we meet and then you walk away, you implement, you have your questions, and I'll be in your pocket. You ask questions and we really make this a seamless experience so that you can launch your offer, you can prepare for the next big life event that you have, you name it. This is magnetic momentum. I really want you to like tune up and have me as your coach side by side. And I decided to make this really accessible, and it's going to be only 3 spots and only in August. That's a special 333, just you and me, and it's it's juicy. So jump in, just comment below magnetic. Also, the invitation stands if you want to come through the mini mind. There will be no special offers for this one, but make the most out of this existing container right now and understand what's the framework for everything, and then we can go deep inside your magnetic momentum sprint, the one-on-one sprint that I am happy to design based on your needs. Okay, I hope this helped you understand how there's different ways of doing things, launching your offers. There's different ways of marketing your mission, and the first and foremost, it has to feel good for you. It has to really come in alignment with your lifestyle. Like I said, I'm doing this, I'm catering towards, I'm supporting 15 women while my kids are 24/7 at home, while we are exploring a new location. We just moved to Bali, while I'm also, I also have one-on-one clients still. So, but this mini mind feels so easy, so fun. I'm so getting joy out of this, and this is how business needs to feel, right? This is why we're doing it. Why else? And yeah, if this inspires you, oh, by the way, I think I didn't say that before my battery goes off. There's like in Launch Like a Leader, I've designed a checklist. There is like a swipe file, like a portal in a box launch pad for you, so that you can take away and really implement, so that you have a structure for this. So there's not only the live calls and the coaching calls for this. It's really meant for you to be supported in a very feminine way, feminine strategies, but with tangible masculine strategies as well. Because this is how I roll, and this is how I want you to feel as well. Okay, that's it. I hope you got some. Maybe I will repeat real quick. If you want to come and join us in the mini mind, there will be the link. Then comment leader if you want to join Launch Like a Leader. We will start August 18th. Okay, and it's I will keep this container intimate. So I haven't made up my mind yet how many people, but I guess 12 is enough. And what else? I'm just looking at my notes. Yeah, Sovereign Spirit. I'm really, really excited. This is the mastermind that will fill your cup, will definitely, it's so amazing. So comment Spirit below, and then our Sovereign, both works. And I will share the application steps with you. And then the sprint day. There's only 3 spots, and I just announced it yesterday, a few hours ago. So make sure if you want that, comment or DM me, because they go fast. Alrighty, lots of love, and talk to you soon.